incredible. When I think about what I'm thankful for, number one, I'm super grateful for every one of you on this call. Thank you for showing up week in, week out. I trust that we give you value. My whole goal on this call is by the time you get off, you're ready to run through a brick wall, that you're ready to face every challenge that you have in life, every challenge that you have in business, and that you know you've got everything that you need. Okay, so please know this. Like, you've got everything you need in order to be able to accomplish whatever you want to in a business and in life. But I will tell you this, you can't do it alone. That's why we started this call. Okay, we started this call because I know, hey, number one, I've said this before, Dusty left the Dusty's a train wreck. But Dusty and the Council of Many and hanging out with incredible people like you, come on now. We can win, all right? We can win. So I'm super grateful for every one of you. I'm also grateful that I got time away with my family, man. I got to hang out with my bride and my kids. We went to 30A. If you've never been there, go down there. It's like in between Destin and Panama City. Every time we go, I turn to mama and I'm like, what? Why do we live in Prosper, Texas? Like, we could live here. Like, I don't know if y'all do that when you go on vacation, but in my world, I could live anywhere. And then I come back to Texas and I'm like, well, my name's Dusty and I sound like this. We're going to stick around. We like it. But I got to spend some incredible time with them. But I learned some things on the trip, and I want to give you something I learned as I came back. I have this blessing and curse, and it is that my mind always thinks about how can I take things and like I think in pictures and like, how can I take that and use that to help people, and how can it help me, and how can it help my family? And so we are driving back from the 30A area. So we drive. We're those people. We don't fly. Okay. Like, I want time with my kids and my bride. So we drive. It's like a 12-hour drive. And on a 12-hour drive, you got to make some stops along the way. You know what I'm saying? And on the drive back, how many of you know what Buc-ee's is? Come on now. Yes. Yes. Caitlin threw up 2 hands. Okay. How many of you do not know what Buc-ee's is? Right? Anybody? Because if you don't, we can have a 101 after this. I can explain it to you. Okay. Buc-ee's is, and you can try to outscript me all you want. It is the greatest stopping point ever. There is no convenience. It's not a convenience store. I don't even know why they call it that. Okay. I have never been to Buc-ee's where there aren't like 400 people. Okay. Like 400 people. And Buc-ee's, if y'all are listening, we'll take a sponsorship. It's perfectly fine. Okay. But I've never been there where there haven't been like 400 people. Now, if you're like, why in the world is Coach talking about Buc-ee's? I want to tell you why I'm talking about Buc-ee's. Okay. Because today's call is all about, are you seen? Are you visible, and are you seen? Okay. Now, true story. We're driving home from Buc-ee's. All right. I'm sorry. We're driving. See, it's in my head. I can't get it out. We're driving home from 30A. Okay. And I turned to my bride and I'm like, I got to go to the bathroom. We've been in the car for a while. It's time to go to the bathroom. Okay. And she was like, okay, we'll go ahead and pull off. And I was like, I'm just going to pull off the next one I see. Okay. And we go just a little bit further and there's a sign for Buc-ee's. And it says Buc-ee's, 121 miles. And I thought, I don't need to go to the bathroom that bad. I'm going to wait till Buc-ee's. You know why? Because when you get to Buc-ee's, hey, y'all drop in the chat box why you love Buc-ee's, okay? Or come off mute. I mean, it's a whole nother level, right? What are the things you love about Buc-ee's? Come on. Clean bathrooms, cleanest bathrooms there are, barbecue, sandwiches, nostalgia, right? They got the little guy. Super. Look at your chat box going nuts over here over Buc-ee's. This is why people go. Okay. Like, if every store in America could shut down other than Buc-ee's, and you would have everything that you needed to survive. Everything. You'd have all of it, including clothes. Really cool clothes. Okay. Greg Goats, what I'm talking about. Beaver nuggets. Come on. The swag. I mean, like, I can't go in. Look, she got a sticker. I can't go in there and not buy something, but it's, I love this, Lori. It's clean. It's entertaining. It smells good, right? Okay. They got 900 places to get gas. You don't even have to wait in line. Okay. So we're 121 miles away. I got to go to the bathroom and I decide I'm holding it. You know why? Because Buc-ee's is coming. All right. We went about 30 miles further. Do you know what else was out? More signs for Buc-ee's. We went about 30 miles further. Another sign for Buc-ee's, one on each side of the road. Okay. One on the left, one on the right. And it's not like it's like fun stuff, right? Like need to go to the bathroom, or, like they're not like throwing it in your face. It's just Buc-ee's. It's everywhere. Now, at every single exit, there are these little bitty signs. Have y'all seen the little bitty signs? And it says like Valero, QT, Exxon, and they're everywhere. But do you know what I saw? Buc-ee's. Okay. Now, I have to report that I did not know this was going to happen. Okay. I held on. And about 20 miles from Buc-ee's, I did not know that our route was going to take us to another direction. so we didn't get to go to Buc-ee's. It was very disappointing to me at that time. But my point is, they were visible. They were seen. Are you with me? Everything else just had this little sign over on the road. Okay. Here's my point of all of this. In business and in life, I want to make sure you're seen. Can I tell you one thing we all have in common on this screen? We all want to be seen. And I don't just mean for your business. I mean like in every way, okay? All of us on the screen, we were created for community. Like to be in this game together. That's why I said when Dusty's left alone, man, Dusty's a train wreck. But I get around dudes like Greg Goad, right? And Keith and Tigo and Shelly and Lord. Like I get around people, man, and it brings accountability, and we all want to be seen, right? So in business and in life, we want to be seen. We want to be top of mind in our business, yes or no? Right?
Can I ask a question?
Yes. Yeah, go,
Why
Shelly.
didn't you drive the 20 miles to Buc-ee's? It's 20 miles.
The only reason I didn't, Shelly, is we've already been in the car like 8.
Oh.
And I was whipped, man. I just wanted to go home. That was it. But I shed a little bit of a tear as we turned off. Okay. And by that time, Shelly, I was about to die. It was time. Right? Okay. So, but here's my question to you, and I want you to think about it. Are you that visible? Are you that visible to your people? Or are you like a little road sign on the side? Okay, everybody, for all my real estate people, I want you to write this down. NAR says that the average person knows 13 of you. 13 real estate agents. Okay? Now, I don't know about you, but I'm going to find a way to be seen ahead of those other 12. I don't want to be a tiny little road sign on the side that says, Dusty. I'm Dusty. Like, I want to be the billboard that's like, Dusty's here. 121 miles, Dusty's here. Oh, 90 miles, Dusty's here. Okay. Now, that's only part number 1, though. Are you with me? So I want to give you a 2-part formula today. Here's part number 1. I want you to write it down. You earn mind share. You don't just get it because you're friends. Okay? You earn mind share. All right? So, how do we do that? What does that look like? Okay? This does not mean, okay, what most agents do is they disappear. They get busy or they get down and they disappear. All right? While you disappear, there's 12 more that are showing up. You with me? Okay? And this is not about market. This is about you. All right? The market does not dictate your success. You dictate your success. And you do that by being visible. The more visible you are, the more opportunities you will receive. The more opportunities you receive, the more deals you're going to close. Okay? The more visible you are, the more referrals you're going to receive. All right? A lot of times agents only show up when they need business. And can I tell you what that looks like? It looks like you need business. Are you guys with me on this? Okay, like Buc-ee's doesn't look like they need business. They're just letting you know we're here. With me? Like they're not panicked. Okay. The other thing Buc-ee's does is they're consistent every 30 miles. Watch it next time you drive. Like literally, they are constantly, consistently letting you know. All right. It's consistency. You've heard me say this before. Time on task, overtime, done consistently. That's how you win. That's how you win in this game.
Justin, can I say
Okay.
something?
Yeah, go, Ernest.
Sorry, I have my camera on, but I just left from the gym, so I'm super sweaty right now. I think that we need to show up consistently, but we also have to be authentic.
Yeah.
What I like about the Buc-ee's sign is that you never see an ad of how cheap or what the price of their brisket sandwiches are or their gas prices. They relate to you, so they have little jokes and make the trip easy and fun. And I think as real estate agents, the ones who are constantly posting about themselves or what they can do or just listed and just sold are the ones that are they're not intentional. The agents that are posting stuff about their family, showing that they're a human being, are the ones that are showing up just as a human being, as a person, and those are the ones that are highly successful.
You're right. Ernest, you like, I'll agree with Felicia, spot on. And somebody asked, it's time on task, overtime done consistently. It's what Ernest just said. It's just being consistent, but it's being authentic. You're exactly right, Ernest. Like they put on the billboard, they're like hungry for barbecue, right? It doesn't say anything. It's just they're being authentic in who they are. And literally, I have been to a Buc-ee's where there's a Buc-ee's right here and a brand new state-of-the-art gas station right here, and no one is there. No one is there. They have clean bathrooms too. They got good stuff. You guys with me on this? Okay. It's because the second part we're going to talk about this is it's not enough just to be visible. When people walk in the door and they show up, you got to deliver. If you don't deliver, your visibility never mattered. Okay. Top performers stay visible, not because they're needy, but because they're valuable. You with me? Valuable. When someone trusts you with one of the largest, if not the largest financial decisions of their life, they are telling you that you are valuable. You with me? You ever driven past your friend's house and they had a sign in the front yard that didn't have your face on it? Anybody? Do you know why that happens? Because they're jerks. That's what I'm just kidding. That's not why that happens. That's not why that happens. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. It happens because they found more value in someone else than they did you. And it could be that person was just more visible. Can I tell you that statistics tell us that when people get ready to think of buying or selling, they think of 1 to 2 real estate agents, and 90% of the time they choose the first one? Can I tell you that doesn't mean that they chose the best one, they just chose the first one. Are you with me? I want to make sure that they choose you because you are the best one. You are the Buc-ee's. You with me? So how do we stay top of mind? Yes, social media. We got to stay top of mind. And going back to what Ernest said, people do want to. They want to do people with, like they want to do business with people that they trust, that they connect with. Okay, so show them who you are. Right? Like, show them who you are. Like, who are you? What do you stand for? Let me tell you how people are going to find value. They're going to find people in who you are, what you stand for, and why it matters. That's why they'll do business with you. Okay? There's 1.2 million real estate agents on the planet. They can find another one, but they're going to look for the one that they believe in and they find value in. Okay? You can do it through text message. Let me give you a couple thoughts here. If I were you today, I would make it a point that every single day I send 2 video texts. I want you to write it down. 2 video texts. And all I want you to do is tell the person on the other end of it why you're thankful for them. That's it. I want you to say, hey, this morning I'm thinking about what I'm grateful for. And I want you to know today that I thought of you. And I want to tell you why I'm grateful. Don't just say I'm grateful for you. Tell them why you're grateful for them. Okay? That means 10 people a week you're going to send them a message that shows them that you value them. Are you with me? Okay. Like we want people to know our value. Well, let me tell you, the first place they're going to find that is when you value them. Like authentically, really value them. Okay. You can do that through a text. Okay. Calls. Like, I don't know why people don't call anymore. Like, I want to, like, Goat, I want to talk to you, man. I love you, dog. Like, I want to talk. Okay. Like, let's stop hiding behind our email and our text. And I'm not saying don't send them. I'm just saying, like, talk to people. Every one of you on the screen, at a minimum, you should be talking to 10 people a day. At a minimum. And when you talk to them, don't talk to them with an agenda. Just bring value. Can I tell you what value is sometimes? Value sometimes is, I had no idea you were walking through that. How can I serve you? How can I serve you best? I mean, how can we love you? What do you need? Okay. Not, are you looking to buy or sell in the next 30 or 60 or 90 days? Like, you just lost. There's no value there. Okay. You with me? All right. Like, bring value. All right. Events, like, plan your events. Get people in front of you. Okay. Get 250 people in a room and show them value. Okay. And do it consistently. Okay. Don't just do it this week. Do it next week. Do it the week after that. Okay. Time on task over time done consistently wins every single time. All right. Now, here's the other part though. This is part 2. You got to deliver when opportunity comes. Can I tell you why Buc-ee's is so great? It's not their signs. It's they deliver. Like, I literally said, hey, would you guys put in the chat box what you love about Buc-ee's? And you guys blew that chat box. I don't even know if I've ever seen a chat box blow up like that. Like, I mean, it was like, clean bathrooms, great food, barbecue, swag. Like, it's like all of it. Okay. Caitlin literally pulled up a sticker from Buc-ee's. Like, it's like she had it in her pocket. Okay. Like, you guys knew because of why? Because when you get there, they deliver on the promise that's on the sign. If you want to win, you got to deliver on the promise that's on the sign. And here's where I see agents miss. They don't deliver on the promise. My first year in real estate, I learned real quick how to stand out. I learned all I got to do is do what I said I would do. That's it. Like, it wasn't like, that's what I figured. I was like, wait a second. Like, I just got to deliver. I got to do what I said I was going to do. I got to go above and beyond. Hey, can I tell you what Buc-ee's does? They go above and beyond. Like, they've thought of all of it. Okay. Like, they didn't miss anything. They've thought of all of it. They go above and beyond. All right. And they do it consistently. Okay.
You know what's funny about Buc-ee's?
Yeah. Go, Shelly.
You know what's funny about it is you look at that and it's got 150 pumps and you see 100 cars there at those pumps and you think, what was there before? Where did those 100 cars every 10 minutes go for gas, clean bathrooms, good food, new t-shirts?
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's a great point, Shelly. That's right. And then,
I mean, it's just like us agents. Everybody knows somebody, but I mean, everybody knows Buc-ee's. But before Buc-ee's was there was still plenty of gas stations.
That's right. That's right. And now they flock there, right? Let me tell you where I see most people miss. They show up unprepared. They're inconsistent, and they underdeliver. That's it. So if you want to win, show up prepared. Like, I've never walked into Buc-ee's and it's been in disarray. Like, everything's got its spot. Like, show up prepared. Like, more prepared than you ever have been. A lot of you have heard me say this. My dad was a Southern Baptist preacher, and I learned it about 13, 14 years old. He told me, he said, son, always remember that a pastor who walks into a pulpit unprepared should be operated on by a doctor who didn't either. I'll never forget him saying that. Okay? So, like, when you walk in, When they walk through your door because they saw value in you, be prepared and deliver the value.
Don't
Okay?
be afraid.
That's right. That's right. Don't be afraid. Here's my last question I have for you. What do people experience when they experience you? That's it. What do people experience when they experience you? And if you can't answer that with full confidence, then that's exactly where you need to lean in today. Okay? That's exactly where you need to lean in today. Do they experience care? Do they experience professionalism? Do they experience responsiveness? Do they experience expertise? Do they experience authenticity? This is what they're looking for. Do they get all of those things when they show up? Everybody write this down as we finish today. Visibility creates opportunity. Delivery creates loyalty. Okay? We got a lot of people out there doing a lot to be visible, and I love it. I want you visible. But it means absolutely nothing if they walk in your door and you don't bring them value. Did this help you guys today? Okay. Hey, do me a favor next week when you come. Number one, tell somebody to come with you. Number two, I want you to have your numbers year to date. Have all your numbers year to date, because we're gonna have a full-on conversation next week about what's called a 1, 2, 3 reset. All right. But you got to know your numbers in order to be able to do it. So show up next week, bring your numbers. Don't be afraid of them. Okay. And we're going to get a good reality of where you are. And we're going to talk about how we blow out the next 6 months based on where you are and what you need to do. Okay. Sound good? Come on now. All right. I love you guys. Bless you. We'll see you next week. Let's go.